Good afternoon, children. Today we are discussing some more models on reported speech or direct indirect speech. Already we have discussed yesterday, first in our previous class about first model, reported speech. That is when we have changing or when we are changing assertive sentence into indirect speech or reported speech. Again, some more models, assertive sentence changing into indirect speech or reported speech. What are the changes it will take? We will see that. See that she said, comma, quotation marks begin. It is raining heavily. Full stop and quotation mark closed. She said it is raining heavily. Okay, or if you want, you can put it there. It is raining heavily today. Or now also you can write. So to change this into indirect speech or reported speech, what you have to do is we need to write the subject as it is, and reporting verb said we can write as said. Then to connect these two clauses, we need to use conjunction that. Then what is the subject we have here? Reported subject it. That can be written as it only as it is. It is raining heavily today. Is raining denotes as present continuous tense. The given sentence is in present continuous tense, and its corresponding tense is, we need to change it into its corresponding tense. That is, we need to change present tense to be changed into past tense, present continuous tense to be changed into past continuous tense. So according to this, when the subject is singular, then singular past tense B form is was. It was raining. Continuous tense now, was raining heavily. And today means now it is today we are discussing. When those are discussing that day means today becomes that day. This is the way we need to write. Are clear? One more example. I said to her, you have taken my book. Full stop and quotation mark closed. What is the reporting subject we had here? We can write as it is. Said to becomes told, I said. Said to becomes told. I told her, object is there, that we can write as it is. Only said to becomes told when we are changing a said to reported speech. So to connect these two clauses, we need a conjunction that. When we have to use conjunction that, when we are changing assertive or declarative sentence into indirect speech or reported speech. Okay? I said to her, you have taken my book. Who is you here? I told her that here according to reporting object, reported subject should be changed. That I told her that she, you means here who is you? Reporting object. In an objective case her, and subjective case her becomes she, subjective case. Then our possessive case. Have denotes as present tense, present perfect tense, and taken denotes as V3 form. So always V3 form always preceded with have or as or had. So here have denotes as present perfect tense, and we need to change it into its corresponding tense, means present perfect tense to be changed into past perfect tense. According to that, we need to write had in the place of have. Then V3 form of the verb taken. My book. Whose book? I told her that she had taken. I means who is here? We don't know that. we can write as my book or his book or her book. Is her book. We don't know who is right. Or my also is right. We can without changing anything, we can keep like this the possessive form my book, my pen, like this. I only know subject, so in possessive form we can write as my book or my pen. Earlier we have changed assertive sentence into indirect speech, which is in present perfect tense. One more model, we can see that they said to us, they said to us, they said to us, comma, we have gone to temple. Full stop and quotation mark close. Here, what is the subject, reporting subject we had? They, that we can write as it is. Said to becomes told. Okay, why told becomes when we are changing assertive sentence into reported speech, said to becomes told. Then reporting object as we can write as it is. To connect these two clauses, what we require? That we have gone to temple. We is we here. They said to us. They said to us. We have gone. We is we here. According to reporting subject, reported subject to be changed. Then we becomes we people. Myself and yourself. No. The people who are discussing those. Then in the place of we can write as they. Those people. So that's what we have to write. They. Here have gone denotes as present perfect tense. So its corresponding tense is past perfect tense. So that's what we need to write in the place of have. We need to write and V3 form of the verb to temple. This is the way we need to write assertive sentence or declarative sentence into indirect speech or reported speech. One more example. Shall we see that? See that. He said, I have been doing my job for my family. For my family. Full stop and quotation mark close. So what is the subject we had here? That we can write as it is. Said we can write as said. And to connect these two clauses, we need to write that conjunction. Which I have, I means who is that? He said. According to reporting subject, your reported subject should be changed. So in the place of I, we can write he. Have been denotes as present perfect continuous tense. We can change it into its corresponding tense, past perfect continuous tense. Then he had been doing. My job means according to he, what can be written? His job in possessive form. His job. He had been doing his job for his family. His family. Earlier, my becomes his. Earlier. Okay. One more example, we can see that while we are changing past tense into indirect speech or reported speech. He said to me, I wrote a letter yesterday. Full stop and quotation mark closed here. If you see that, what is the subject we had? He is the subject. Said to, here, what do we have to write? As told. When said to is there, reporting verb can be written as told. And here we have object also, reporting object mean. To connect these two clauses, we require that. While connecting these two clauses, when we are changing assertive or declarative sentence into indirect speech or reported speech, we need to write conjunction that. He said to me, I wrote a letter yesterday. Who is I reporting subject, reported subject? Here reported subject to be changed based on reporting subject he. Then he becomes he. Here wrote denotes us V2 form. V2 form denotes us past tense. So when they have given past tense, what we have to do? It's a rule. When we need to change direct speech into indirect speech, we need to change it into its corresponding tense. When we have to change it into its corresponding tense, when the reporting verb is in past tense. When the reporting verb is in past tense. Here said is reporting verb. That is past tense or present tense? Yes, it is past tense. So then we can rewrite it into its corresponding tense. Means present tense becomes past tense becomes past perfect tense. So according to this, V2 form denotes as past tense and its corresponding tense is past perfect tense. He had written. He had written a letter yesterday means yesterday. So not yesterday, when those are discussing before the day, then we can say right yesterday can be written as what we can written? The previous day. The previous day. Or the day before. The previous day can be written or the day before we can write that. One more example we are going to discuss. See that. She said to her, command condition mark closed. What is that? Here we need to write reported word. You went to the market. The last day or yesterday. Full stop and quotation mark closed. Okay. Here what is the subject? Reporting subject we have she. That as it is we can write. And here what is the recording verb? Said it to. The recording verb is said to. Said to becomes what? Told. And reporting object also we have. That we can write as tease. To connect these two clauses, what we required? That. Clear? Then you went to the market. Who is you here? Her. She told her that. She told her that she went to the market. Went to the market. She told her that she went there. Here went denotes us V2 form. V2 form denotes us past tense. So its corresponding tense what? Past tense becomes past perfect tense. So according to this, here you becomes based on reporting object. So in objective case her and her becomes she in subjective case. And when denotes as past tense and its corresponding tense we need to write. Then its corresponding tense is past tense, corresponding tense is past perfect tense. So for that we need to write had. And had always preceded with V3 form of the verb. V3 form of went is what? Go, went, gone. Then we need to write gone to the market the previous day. The previous day. How clear? And still some more examples. If you want to see, we'll discuss now. See that. One more example. You said comma, I was watching a movie or I was watching a serial. Full stop and quotation mark closed. Clear? What is the subject here we had? He. Here said we can write as said. He said, I was. Who is I? To connect these two clauses, we require conjunction that, because it is a assertive sentence. That's what we need to write conjunction as that. And who is I? So according to the reporting object, I is to be changed. I is to be changed. I becomes as E. Was watching denotes as past continuous tense. So its corresponding tense what? Past continuous tense what? Past perfect continuous tense. Past continuous tense. Its corresponding tense what we need to write here. See that. Past perfect continuous tense. Then what to be written? Add in the place of was we need to write been watching a movie. At the end we need to put just full stop. We need not to carry any exclamation mark or punctuation mark or question mark, whatever the mark they have given in direct speech, that must not carry to indirect speech or reported speech. At the end we need to put full stop, and these changes to be taken when the verb is in past tense. Recording verb is in past tense. Are you clear? Okay. Continuation we will have later. Thank you.